Hello YouTube. It has been a long time. I just got off of work and I was looking through some of my messages and people were telling me to make some type of video, like a Q&A type video, but nobody really asked me any questions, so I'm going to just look up some questions and I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm not going to prolong it. The first question I have is, what do you like best about your job? What I like best about it is that it's in demand. You never will be without a job unless you just got like a crappy history. But that's one of my favorite things about it. And then I'm not my own boss, but once you start rolling and you got all your dispatch and all that, you pretty much do you. You're gonna break when you want. If you need to do anything, like you can just, if you want to just pull over just because, then you can do that. Sorry guys, I am dreading my hair. It says, what do you like least about your job? I mean, I love everything about my job. I guess one thing I probably like least is the other people on the road. Like, I don't like a lot of things around me. Like, I drive at night. I don't like a lot of dumb cars and other, like, dumb truckers. If you quit today and move to another area, how difficult would it be for you to find a similar job? It's not difficult at all. I've quit so many, I feel like, and they're all basically the same. How hard is it for an inexperienced person to land a job in this field? Not hard at all. It's not hard at all, especially if you go through a trucking school. You're hired if you get your CDL, so it's not hard at all. It's very, very, very simple. What do you actually do most of the day? How do you spend your time? Sleep, eat, yoga, take care of my dog, go to work. I really don't do much right now. I'm just stacking my money until I decide what I want to do. I take one big extravagant trip once a year, and that's just pretty much it. I'm pretty boring. Is this, oh, there's some on my floor. Is this a high stress position? Do you take your job home with you? No. The only most I ever worry about is what am I doing tomorrow? Like, where am I going? What load am I picking up? Like, which route am I doing tomorrow? Because if I'm going to Oklahoma, I want to leave at 6. If I'm going to Humboldt, I want to leave at 6. If I'm going to Tyler, I leave at like 8, 9 o'clock. So it's not stressful. I just got off and I turn on the camera before I take a shower. What are the opportunities for advancement? I guess it really depends on the company. Like, I'm at a smaller company, and sometimes they're looking for night dispatch, somebody to help out with night dispatch, but I'm a driver, so they really don't want to take me off from driving. That dirty mark. But it's more so just raises, really. It's not really, I'm gonna call it advancement. It's more like raises. You get a raise to do whatever, like more cents per mile, more money per hour. Depends on which job you're doing and which route, whatever, if it's hourly or if it's by the mile. But it's not really much of an advancement unless you want to get into the other part. You just if you tell them, they have so much stuff available. What does the job pay? How do you get raises? I think some companies you just get raises based on I guess a certain time of the year. I think they do it like every 6 months or once a year or something like that. Is everybody in the company gets a raise. What does the job pay? Mine is now at like $20-something an hour, and then but I do like Chandler / Oklahoma. If you don't know where Chandler's at, it's like $200-something a day a load. So if I do that 5 days a week, that's a stack. I usually try to work 6 days a week, so that's about $1,200 a week. So not to be too personal, right? Are the benefits good? Is there a retirement plan? For my job, yes. Yes. And definitely a retirement plan. Ours is an employee-owned company. So after like 5 years, you're fully invested. And yeah, now I'll be here for a while. Excuse me with my hair, you guys. What kind of training / education and experience would you recommend to get in this field? You don't need any to get into the field. You have to just go to the school. That's a weird question. Yeah, the more experience though, the more money you get offered, I guess. But coming into the field, I started off with nothing. I could say I recommend you have such and such, but if you don't have a CDL, then you're not going to have any experience. So that's a kind of weird question. Are there other qualifications needed for the job? No drugs. Not a bad health type stuff. Being able to lift shit. Trying to be able to stay up, I guess. Multitask, being able to look around the road, and just common sense, basically. You're driving. If you know how to drive. Okay, this one says, how stable is your job? Is it seasonal or layoffs expected? No. Very stable. You're trucking. Everybody need. I'm in the reefer, so it's people need groceries. People are gonna need stuff. Like, it's not like, oh, well, we don't have any loads. It doesn't really work that way. It's every day it's something. Like, you don't really have to worry about any of that. Like, unless you're just at a small company that's gonna go out of business or something. But I wouldn't put myself in that situation anyways. What hours and days do you work? Do you have to spend time working outside of these hours? Preparation, maintenance, equipment, overtime, blah, blah. So what hours and days do you work? I work Sunday through Thursday. Sometimes I work on Saturday, but I'm off Friday and Saturday. Do I spend time working outside? No, I don't. I don't work outside of these hours, y'all. I be in this room on Showbox. I got my little tablet, so I'm trying to keep my questions together. But yeah, I don't work outside of when I have to work. I mean, what I'm gonna do? Drive around the neighborhood in the truck? Like, no. Do you work mostly alone or with others? Alone. I mean, yeah, I'm in a truck. I drive solo by myself. Unless I have to talk to a dispatcher, I'm basically alone. Does the company provide additional training as the job requirements change? No. Maybe if we get a new computer system, you might have to learn it, or a new comm data card, but basically all the same, unless we get like new paperwork, a different way to do the paperwork. But other than that, no, everything's basically the same. Is this same job going to exist 15 years from now? Yes, it's trucking. Unless they get the robots and they get Tesla trucks and they drive themselves. But who's going to be unloading and making sure everything's, like, somebody still has to hook up stuff. People have to still, I'm pretty sure it's going to be trucking. Unless cars and stuff start flying and stuff, it's going to most likely be trucking. I don't think nobody's going to allow automatic truck to transport all of those goods. I just don't see it happening. It could. But in 15 years, I'll be 30. Oh, 30. I'll be 45. No. In 15 years? What am I now? I don't even know how old I am. Oh, I'm 25, so 40, yeah. I swear to God, I just drew a blank. Yeah, I'll be 40. That was weird. Anyways, in addition to formal training or education, what should I be doing to prepare for this position? It's trucking. I don't know how to answer that one. But, okay, that's all I really have for you guys. I just want to make a quick video, tell you guys hello. I've been making videos for you guys for so long. I just never post them. So I might try to put them together or something. But they're all, like, spread out over the place. So I'm going to get back on this. I mean, I'm moved. I'm in my house. Stillers. Don't mind my towel right there because I don't like leaving it in the bathroom. I like to take a shower, put my towel on, come out of the bathroom, and come into my room and pick out clothes. I don't like taking clothes into the shower. Like, I just don't like to. Oh, pray for my hair. But I miss you guys, and I am going to do better. If there's anything that you guys would like, if there's anything you guys would like to see, just down below. Other than that, I'm finna just go take a shower and get ready for bed, I guess. Actually, I'm probably gonna watch a few of my shows. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But, yeah, and feed my dog. But, see my things. I missed you guys. A lot of people been telling me to get back.